Welcome to day 11. Today is standing. A lot of it you can do sitting if you want to. We're going to start with a posterior shoulder stretch. So take your right arm and bring it across your body. Take your left arm and gently pull that arm a little closer. Be sure to drop that shoulder down away from your ear. Trying not to rotate your body into that stretch. Keep your body forward. Good. Typically when we do this in a fitness class, this is what I see. So just double check that your shoulder girdle is strong. Relaxed breathing. And release that stretch. Bring the other arm across your body. Take the hand and gently pull it closer to you, dropping that shoulder down away from your ear. Releasing that stretch, take your back to your right hand and bring it up and over your head. You can gently push it back, or you can bring your elbow, pulling your elbow back. So you're getting your tricep, the whole back side of your arm. Ooh, the wind is coming. So you're reaching your fingertips down your back. Stay here or gently pull your arm and your body towards your left. Adding a little bit of a side stretch, a little deeper into your lats. Still tricep. And lengthen it back up, releasing that stretch. Bring your left arm up and over. Gently push it back or pull it back, whichever feels best for you. Try to keep your neck relaxed in this position. Good breathing. Stay here or gently pull a little bit more towards your right. Standing back up, releasing that stretch. Take your right leg and place it straight out in front of you. Your legs are in line with your sit bones still. Your right leg is going to go straight out, heels down on the ground, toes are reaching up. You can support yourself on your left leg if you'd like to. Really reach your toes towards your nose. So you want to be lengthening your tailbone behind you, tuck your chin back a little bit like you're pushing your neck back, trying to make a double chin kind of, to keep your cervical spine in line. Get a little stretch in your cervical spine. Reach your toe towards the ceiling. So you're feeling this all the way down the back of your leg, depending on where you're tight. Some people might feel it more in their calves, some people might feel it more in their hamstrings. Just bring your toe down, you're falling over, toe down, and then heel up. Keeping this next one with your toes up. See if you can reach your tailbone a little bit more towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, take it a teeny bit deeper. And then standing up, and let's switch legs. So your left leg goes straight out in front of you. Tip over from your hip joint, supporting yourself on the opposite leg. Reach your toes up towards the ceiling. Chest is leading the way, and tailbone is reaching back. Tuck the chin down. Ooh, there's an ant already. Oh, there goes my mat. I'm enjoying this weather, but I have to say I'm not done with winter. I'm not ready for the ants and the yard work. Toes come down, toes come up. On your next one, holding your toes up. Chest is leading the way. See if you can lift your tailbone a little bit more. And stand it all the way up. Good. Take your right leg and shoot it straight back. Now tilt your pelvis slightly forward. So you have support with your left leg. You can wiggle your toes. There's a lot of weight on your heel. And you're reaching back through that right leg. Now, try to reach that back heel toward the floor a little bit more. And then lift it up a little bit. Reach the back heel towards the floor a little bit more. So you're doing kind of a high lunge, stretching the front of your thigh, especially deep into that hip flexor. Drop the heel, keep the heel down. Or, down. Remember to not look at my feet, because nobody should do this stuff. But you're reaching your heel towards the floor. Don't look at my feet and think, oh, that's a goal. I'm going to try to do what she's doing. No. They're just weird. Stay here, but now bend that back knee towards the floor. So you're going into your soleus, which is the longer muscle underneath your big, meaty calf that we often think about as the calf muscle. So now we're going to Achilles tendon and soleus. And then straighten both legs back up. Let's switch sides. So shoot the opposite leg straight back. Remember, we're not on railroad tracks. We're still right in line with your sit bones. Reaching the heel towards the floor, and then lift the heel up. Drop the heel towards the floor, and lift the heel up. Double check your supporting leg. You should be able to wiggle your toes a little bit. If you can't wiggle your toes, scooch that foot forward more. Hold this one down, reaching the heel towards the ground. Stay here, but bend that back leg a little bit, dropping your knee towards the floor a little bit. Feel the stretch a little more towards your Achilles tendon and your soleus. I agree with you. I know some of you are thinking, what in the world, Kate? My other leg is working. I want to just lay here and stretch. I'm 100% on the same page. Tomorrow we're down on the ground again. Lengthen that leg up and back up. Facing forward, take your legs nice and wide, like wider than shoulder width. Turn your right foot out to the front. So your left foot is facing forward, your right foot straight out to the side. Bring your arms straight out, and now shoot your back hip over. So you're really reaching it over, and then tip over into, if you do yoga, like a triangle pose. You can add something to support yourself right here. You can have a tiny bend in your knee and place your hand on your thigh if you want to. Try to open up your chest. Good. If you want to, you can look towards the sky. That doesn't feel very good for me, so I always look forward or towards the floor. Good. You're reaching your hip away from you, lengthening that front leg. Inhale. As you exhale, just take it a little bit deeper. Keep the legs the same, and now rotate your chest towards that front leg a little bit and reverse it. So now you're opening towards the back. You can keep that small bend in that front knee. So you're really twisting your spine. Keep your knees so they're not fully locked out. They just both have a little bit of softness to them. Rotate back to the front, bend that front leg, and slowly lengthen yourself up. Good. Both feet facing forward. Take your left foot and point it away from you. So your right foot's now still pointing straight, left foot is pointing out. Extend the arms out, and now shoot your hip over to the right. Reaching it over, reach over the front foot, and bring yourself down. Softness in the knees. Open the chest to the front. Add some support or a small bend in your knee, just above your knee, to hold on. Good. Relaxed breathing. When you inhale, try to open up this top. Open up your side. Open up your ribs. As you exhale, just try to come a little deeper. Remember to avoid locking out the legs. I guess I keep saying that as a reminder to myself. I'm pretty good at hyperextending my legs. Then when you're ready, rotate your body towards that leg and open up towards the other side. Grab some support if you want any. rotate back to the front, bend that knee, engage your core, and stand yourself up and relax. That does it for day 12. Tomorrow that was day 11. Tomorrow's day 12. We'll see you tomorrow.